Hello guys, today I will be starting a new dynasty. I'm playing with the Doolittle Raiders. I replaced Louisiana Tech with them, so we're in Conference USA. We're gonna start now by dishing out some hours to 4 and 5 stars and see where that gets us. I did some scouting that I was able to. Looks like we're already locked out of people's boards. I want to start with the people I did scout out first. Scouted out 2 wide receivers, so we should be pretty good on that. And I will go. Wait. Looks like I'm on this guy's board, so I will just put hours into him here, and number 3 on his board, so we'll put 50 hours on him. He's the only offensive tackle, so I'll put 50 hours into him. And then we only have 100 more hours to spend. Ooh. Another guy I have 50 hours in to spend. And put 50 hours in. Looks like, ooh, number 2. Like that. Send the house. I'm just curious to see if anyone else is on the list for interested, because I will take those hours away from my guard. Looks like not. That makes sense, because we are red. I made this myself, this university and this team. So let's see.
Hello, everyone.
Damn. Welcome. Let's get started.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Oh.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
I'm running Texas Tech's air raid.
Looking to pass. It's Turner. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab.
Oh.
He's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is.
I didn't think the field would look like that when I was in building mode. That is an interesting colored field, that is for sure.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30.
Here we go.
He's got an open man.
Nice.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want.
Nice.
With a drive like that.
Man, can you draw up a better start for this offense? Coming out the gate explosive.
We're looking pretty good against FCS Southwest. True Edwards, the senior, catches it and takes it to the house. This field looks crazy, though.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Feeling some heat. And he scoots his
I think
way
this
to
guy's
the
a field general. I'm not sure. I'd have to check the roster.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job.
All right, we're in the red zone
getting
again.
first
I kind of
down.
like
Get
Edwards.
down, because defensively, I'm trying
Turner's
to
gonna
get
take
a
the
lick.
snap.
Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that
Boom.
Gets it in there for the touchdown.
Easy read.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about.
Yeah,
what
don't
you're
mind the
seeing from this
LSU
offense.
post.
Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
I picked this one because it has a lot of fans, so you can make the home field advantage pretty good. Would like to be and other than the posts and a couple of the signs, it
3rd and
actually
short here
has
from the 35. Might take a shot here
pretty
if this is
basic.
4-down territory. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his tight end. All the way down to the...
all right.
They got a ways
We're running
to go
air
on
raid,
3rd
so
down from the 24
it's gonna be
as this
pretty
defense
interesting.
Tries to force him into a field goal try. Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh yeah,
And it's caught.
hurdled.
And
Woo!
it is a
He's got the hit, hops.
that one before the
There we go.
defense brings it to an end. How about the mix of play calls?
We
on
are
this
not
drive?
running
3
QB
runs,
press.
3
What is
passes,
this guy
and now they're
on?
in business.
just
Why did I
keeping
click
the
that?
defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
run.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
job by this offense.
Oh yeah,
Going right down the
QB
field
scramble
in
right
6
here.
And into the end zone for a touchdown. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before.
I like the
Been there,
dark
done
green
that.
uniforms.
Not
They're
my
pretty
first
nice.
rodeo. I've been in this
I
kind
kinda
of
like 'em.
situation. Down by the goal
I
line.
do, I
I'm
do.
getting outside and I'm taking it in myself.
Jack Turner, the junior. He ain't gonna be starting for long if I get that 5-star though.
A first down for the offense.
Flip the play.
He's going to pass. Fires left.
Oh, these reads are pretty
Makes a
easy against
connection.
FCS
And he was off
Southeast.
to the races, and he gets it to the 45. That completion
Here we go.
delivers a first down. To throw, it's Turner.
There we go.
Fires to the right.
Oh, that's a pick. That's a pick.
And that
Yeah.
pass picked off.
Whoopsies.
Going the other way, and he's got
Oh, it's gonna go to the house?
at the 30.
Is it gonna go to the house?
The 10.
Ah, that was kinda dumb.
Panda.
With me.
A great return. This offense in scoring position with a
That's
fresh
not
set
gonna
of
work.
downs.
I wonder if this will work though.
He's looking to throw. Into the
Here we
end
go.
zone.
Boom.
And it's caught. Touchdown. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws
Yeah.
would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely
Abdul
no answer
Fatih
for him.
Imbram, the senior, for the touchdown. Don't know if I pronounced that right.
They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. He'll do it himself.
Here we go.
Finds a crease at the 20.
Woo!
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk
Maybe
of
I should
yardage
go
is
back
picked up.
and
He might
like put logos on the field
not runner. It worked out well there.
And I like
because
that
it's
because I
kind of
need a
looking
running
pretty
threat from
generic for a
whoever's
home
back there. You
field
gotta be willing to tuck the football, take
without
off
the
and look short
logos.
yardage. Otherwise, it makes it very predictable and very easy for a defense
Oh.
if you're not willing to do that.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down.
Running
taking a
air raid,
shot,
what
falls
else?
Incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly. I don't know about that play call, man.
Stanham was
Your
probably
quarterback's
going to be,
already thrown 3
since
TDs
we're
in
running
this game,
super
Pollock.
aggressive
Let
no
him
huddle.
cook down here.
Yeah, I mean, trying to show some balance, but he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation. I'm going to put the ball in his hands.
Out of reach.
I'm going to let him throw this football and get a touchdown.
I'll just kick the
And
field
on
goal
4th
here.
down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal.
Boom!
Right down the boulevard, it's good.
And it's in.
And now the lead is extended a little further.
Dun, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Bum 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 bum.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions.
4th
Just
and
like
9,
4th
guessing
down
pass
attempt
right
time.
now.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh
Makes the
no,
catch past the stick.
that's my bad.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Back to throw, it's Turner. Wide open downfield.
Boom.
He is terrific run after the throw and catch. Defense is
All
backed
right,
up.
let's get
Shadow
a
of the
let's get a
goalpost,
rushing
trying to
touchdown
defend
here.
their own end zone. Trying to power it
Boom.
in. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home
Nice.
crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start
Bum
to the season.
bum bum bum. I'll be posting these on YouTube if you're watching on Twitch. I don't think anyone watches on Twitch though. I'll probably post them one game at a time.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You gotta love that as the players. You come
Maybe.
out with so much
I don't know.
anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
205.
And
That's
for a
pretty
losing
good.
team,
Pretty
obviously,
good.
it's a little
Pretty
bit
good stats,
different.
I'd
You
say.
have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time
Boom.
still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA
That is
Sports
an
College
interesting
Football.
field, though. I will say. I just haven't. I haven't visualized a logo for the field yet. I suppose I could like just put the main logo on there. Hopefully we get some of these 4 and 5 stars. Like, even if we just get a couple, that'd be great. Year 1. Alright. First off, we're going straight to tactician. And I'm just gonna go like that. I'll probably there's some interesting stuff here. I think I'm gonna go into architect after. Yeah. I'm gonna be a tactician, a motivator, and an architect here. But first, I'll have to spend 25 in motivator, so. Really focus on, because I'm probably not going to get the 4 and 5 stars for a long time. All right, we got number 15, NC State. They're wearing red. Let's wear a blue alternates. Just for the heck of it. I'll try playing the first half. We'll see how it goes.
Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium home.
Here we go.
Carolina
NC State versus.
And the fans here on this leg of Tobacco Road
Are
have been getting
Doolittle
ready since early this morning. What a
the
matchup
Burnsville
we have in store.
Bombers.
It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, a squad looking to put on a show. Taking on the 15th
Here we go.
The NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Rich Davis with you alongside
These are crazy.
David
Fire.
and Jesse
Fire
Potter. Guys,
jerseys,
can't wait to get
Fire.
this one started.
It's gonna be a fire matchup.
The kickoff team out.
Here we go.
Set to boot it away.
Oh man. There we go.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start
I'm not very good at
with their
defense,
own
so we'll see how
25.
this goes.
So the NC State Wolfpack offense is on the field and ready to start the game.
Back, Jordan
And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the ground with the back.
Oh, it's a handoff.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making
We're probably
it easy
gonna
for an
get
offensive
mercilessly
coordinator to pick
beaten
up
down.
A bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up
Because
10
we
yards
are
and
not
the first
very good.
down.
Tell you
Here's
that.
this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement from the linebackers trying to
Shift.
mess with the offensive line's assignments.
Oh my gosh.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that
You can
play.
see on these alternate
Got stuffed on
jerseys, I
first
did
down.
put a
It's 2nd
different
and 10.
plane on the helmet. Different.
Off play action.
Oh,
Quickly
he fell
out to the
over.
tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
20-yard
Well, at the
gain.
38, the defense will try
I
to
was
get a
playing.
stop on
I
3rd
play
and short.
my high schools, so that's probably where that 20-yard
They'll try to
gain
get
is
it
from.
through the air. Got his man quickly. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first
Because
down to 32.
They're in the
about to run a
playoffs,
dirty
and
half-dozen
I
plays
used that
on
play a
this
couple
drive.
times and did not go well for me.
Back to throw, it's McCall. Pulls it in. They'll pick up 4,
Boom.
2nd and 6 coming.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Off the RPO, complete. And the catch
And that's a
in the
touchdown
end
for
zone.
NC State.
Touchdown, Wolfpack.
About time.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback.
It's
get
looking good
himself
for NC State
into the
right
game,
now.
Get himself
Don't worry, Doolittle
Couple
Union is going to
throws,
get
you
back.
lead your offense down the field, you score right
Barnesville
off the bat.
will
Could not
get
have been
back.
a better start for that QB.
Lining
Couldn't
up to
put
tack
Doolittle
one more onto that
University
lead.
down, so I put Doolittle U.
And the extra point
Oh, I
makes
missed
it
the block.
7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a touchdown
Screw it,
pass
let's do
covering
that.
28 yards. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be
Engulfed.
found as he stopped at the 23.
Here we go.
As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these
Impact.
are simply put the leaders
We
of this
have no
football team.
impact players.
Generally, games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up.
He's going for
Boom.
it all.
Deep bomb. Oh, and I caught it.
Huge plays like that can change the complexion of the game, and he's got
That's
it at the
crazy.
22-yard line.
That's crazy,
This
guys.
crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Hit
Boom.
hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense.
This
was
is my
all
first time
over
running this
right
playbook.
after the
But
snap. No
it's
wonder
like
that thing
bombers.
failed.
I think they'd run air raid.
Got it in the middle. It's
Boom.
Jones. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab. And
They
they've
seem
got it on
pretty
the
suited
11
for it,
and a
though,
red
so.
zone chance. It is getting
I don't know.
loud as this
All right.
crowd tries to help its defense.
Boom.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I wouldn't say
You see a lot of
bullies, but
quarterbacks get in trouble
you can say
when they
that.
start forcing
Mr.
things.
Announcer.
He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. No.
Boom.
Find the friendly skies.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone.
Do,
He's got
do, do,
wiggle, he's got
do,
great
do,
vision
do.
and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Yeah, boys. The football center. Look at that. Nice. Little jumpy on the hurdle, though.
Lining up for the PAT.
Boom.
Right down the middle. A very
I got this game
efficient
tied.
five-way scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
Boom. I do not trust my kick return team at the
He
moment.
thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and
So,
they'll bring it to the 25.
We'll just
NC
kick it
State sending
back into the end
offense back
zone.
onto the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not
Boom.
much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Travis Hunter
Didn't
fell
get
all the way
much
to the
on
5th
first
round
down
today. It
and
was
second
pretty.
and 9.
That was pretty impressive for his fall.
Back to throw, it's McCall. Tight end finds a soft spot.
Oh no.
And he was
very good
loose
at
and in the
defense.
open field and on his way. A tremendous
Here we go.
pickup on
No, I
that.
don't need to change the play.
NC State quick to the line.
I already called my play. We're calling a zone blitz. Oh my gosh.
Wide
What's he
receiver
calling
shows
here?
motion. He'll come
Boom.
out throwing on first down. And he got a
Boom.
hit in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, you know
Just
what they
throws
say,
his body.
hits lead to picks, and the offense there lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
They go to the ground.
Boom, boom,
Pick up
boom,
5.
boom.
They'll need 5 more on third down.
I know the passing game
I'm gonna guess pass.
But it's not exciting to get
Here.
5 or 6 yards of pop
Bum,
on the ground.
bum, bum,
but it will
bum.
be very successful.
Out of the shotgun on third down.
Farther back.
Just threw that one
On
away to
second,
avoid
farther back.
disaster. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field.
Well, it's
NC
short, going
State.
for it. They just can't come up with that one.
Boom.
Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on fourth down.
Wants to return it. Giving him his pass.
Oh, nice.
He'll get
Nice
out
return to the
about
20, though.
20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. A lot of field in front of them.
Here
as
we
they
go.
open this possession from their own 20. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now improvising. Runs through the tackle. How about getting
That
the
was
foot
weird.
down on that throw for the big completion?
Welcome to Tick.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Snagged in the middle. It's Jones. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. On second down, he'll let it fly. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
In that third down and manageable situation, I love the
One
idea
and
that
out.
they call you just would love to see your offensive line get a little little bit more push.
Okay.
That was a good look to run into.
Seems like we
the
do
defense
not
just
have
beat 'em up
fullback
front.
time.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
One in doubt,
How
punt
about
fake it.
this, a fake?
Boom.
And he's got it. It's a first down. And they caught them with their drawers down as the throw and catch picked up the first down on the fake. Time winding
Yeah, that's a pretty
down in the
risky one,
quarters,
though.
they come to the
Especially
line.
in your own end.
Looking for a man. It's Turner. Steps away. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Oh, that's not
Can't
gonna work.
quite make the connection there. Might
Trying to
have let
force
him away
passes.
too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't
Flip the
open, so
play,
throw
flip
it
the
out of
play.
bounds
Why are you
and we'll
running
play
off
another
sides?
day here on this drive.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. The pass
Oh,
falls
it's third and 10.
incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. We've played one, and we are right back
The
where we
new little
started,
Bombers.
all tied up after the first period as we take
Two
a
little
look at the stats.
University Bombers from Burnsville. Who will
We've
win
got
this
a good
matchup?
one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They've changed ends
Won't
of the
matter,
field,
Nate
now
Bomber.
facing third down as they go back to work.
Here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot.
That's not good.
And they
I'm surprised they
wanted
didn't pick
all
it.
on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
DB does an outstanding job.
I
here on the
think
deep
I can
pass,
get
locating
for
the
it.
football. No PI,
Probably a blitz here.
able to swat
Oh,
it
no.
away past it.
Looking for the end zone. And it's in.
Oh!
The long pass on
Damn.
fourth down is to no avail.
Close.
On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll
Oh.
try to impose their will. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success. Boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional.
All kinds of room to the right.
And he's got a touchdown.
North Carolina State. And once he
We're
found
aware.
open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best
Boom.
offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation
All
in points per
American.
game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
First down here from the offense. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Edwards.
Little.
That's about as close as you
University.
can get to that marker, and it will be second and just
We're on
a
a
few
fake
breaths away
screen
from the first
here.
down.
Let's see what
And they'll come to the
comes
line
of that.
just needing a few
Who's gonna
chain
get
links
open?
for a first down.
Somebody's got to get open.
Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot.
Third and
on
inches.
second
I
down.
think
They're
we can
scaring
run
it
the
third.
football.
Trying to pick up a first
Here
down.
we go. Oh, Iron
It'll be
Grid.
a run on third and short.
Come
They
on.
get him on the
Yeah.
ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first
All
down.
right, all right. Turner
Looking
takes back the
downfield,
snap.
It's Turner.
Boom.
And he
Oh my
fires over the
gosh.
middle. It's incomplete. And
RPO.
here comes the offense on second down.
This is an elite play here.
The RPO
Oh
fired
yeah.
complete to the left.
Oh yeah.
At the
Oh
40,
yeah.
there he goes. Can anyone catch him? And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the
Yeah.
reasons this offense is so
The
exciting to watch,
Bombers.
they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride.
Pretty good, I'd say. Pretty
Man,
good,
it's your
pretty good.
job to do the rest, right? You
Let me
hit
just
it in
look
stride,
at
right on,
that.
Stop running, out
Oh.
of the breakdown. It makes
That might have
it
been a bit
so
because
easy.
of the
connection
animations,
between
but it's
quarterback
pretty
and
good.
Wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Don't mind him dying at the
Getting
end.
set for the point after.
Boom. Boom.
Splits those uprights right in half. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. On the move from inside his own 20. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. North Carolina State has
Good job.
back in the offense headed to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more.
I was expecting this game to like get out of hand, us losing by a lot, but it's going pretty well.
It's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge.
Because we're like a 78 overall. And I ain't going to recruit from the transfer portal. I'm going to try not to do that.
Caught in the backfield, it's Collins. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down after that.
3rd and 6 is going to be a pass.
They want to throw it. Caught in the backfield.
Oh, crap.
It's Concepcion. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Why?
And there's going to
yeah, I
be
can be dumb
sometimes.
sometimes.
Run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Let's see what they've got on
I'm going to pinch him here. On 2nd and 13.
Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down.
No.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass.
All right, try to recover the most amount of
aggressively
field you can.
And getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Grabbed over the middle. It's
Boom.
And he's not going to get
Yeah, punt it.
Defense
Here we go.
Tall and makes the stop.
McAllister.
Will have to bring the
Punt.
punt team onto
Number
the field.
98.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no
Boom.
shot at a return here.
Nice
the
punt.
Goes out of bounds.
Question is, what do we do?
Maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Last
Leaves it
run.
with the back.
Last run for 2 minutes.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime.
Hopefully. Hopefully we like score it away
Here
or
comes
something.
the offense on 2nd down.
They're running
Scanning
3-man
the field,
deep.
it's Turner.
Why?
Throws to the tight end. He's
Oh
got
yeah, because of their
that
range.
kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
No huddle.
Productive play on
Needs
first
to
down.
start now.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right down the
And I
middle.
want to throw a pick right
And
there.
that ball
Wasn't
is
paying
picked
enough
off.
attention.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle,
Oh.
it's Collins. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it on the run.
Oh!
And he'll run across the
Nice.
sidelines after the good gain.
For
That's just
them.
a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the
I
field
like pinching.
on the drag. Nice play.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Throw to the end zone.
Oh, let's
Picked
go.
off.
Good
And
job.
the senior
Good job.
just took that one out of the
Yeah.
air and sends it the other
It's been a
way.
defensive showing.
Obviously, it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Wah, wah.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the
All
opening
right,
play
back
of this
to
drive.
running what we do best.
They'll throw it on 1st down.
Hey.
Catch in the middle, it's Jones.
Why did I press that
And
button?
he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The
Here we
magic
go.
bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive.
Lost
Boom.
one deep down the right side.
Hopefully he can moss him.
And they won't make
Nope.
the connection going for the big play.
long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button and I'm spiking it.
And now on second down for this offense.
Wait, I got an idea. Let's run PA Reed.
Trying play action. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Oh, nope.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with it.
Chaotic.
They were on the move.
We got 19 seconds. Here we go.
Staring at 3rd and 10. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left.
Boom. Boom.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it all the way down to the 5.
Okay, I need to spike the ball. Spike the ball. Come on, guys.
And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it.
Wait, did I use my timeouts?
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw. It's Turner. He makes a grab.
Timeout.
Timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here.
I think it's time for a QB sneak.
So loud it's
Here we go.
Fillings on 3rd and goal. Quarterback sneaks.
Oh, he got it.
Into the end zone for
He
a
got it.
touchdown.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you want from your offense, man.
Oh,
Late
rushing
down,
touchdown
you
for
wanna
Turner.
execute, and then punch it in
By
on the
technicality.
ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the
Woo!
momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
I don't know why they're cheering. Our team just scored. Jack Turner. With 1 second left.
He
Boom.
made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all.
Hell with
So it's
it.
an 80-yard drive, and they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the
Bang.
onside kick. They're on it, and they
Flag.
get it back for another drive.
Uh-oh. I think they can kick a field goal now. Oh no, they have 1 second left. Here we
Just
go.
enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Whoopsies.
Comes out throwing on first
It'd be cool
down.
if we upset them. No.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Makes the catch on the left.
Bruh.
All Wolfpack. And they add 6
What
more
the
to
heck?
with that trip to the house.
How about the bomb?
I am now very angry.
Coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense?
Boom.
Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the
That
defense
is
just doesn't
crazy.
doesn't get to the football to make a play.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we
ULU
with the
versus
halftime update.
NC State.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Raleigh. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas in Carter Finley Stadium.
McCall bombs it, and they catch it, which is insane.
NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half.
Boom. Nah.
No return.
11 ain't
no
gonna-
call for the fair catch. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. First drive of the second
You know
half.
what'd be
always
crazy?
fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's
Oh no.
And the pass rush is effective.
No
and they
huddle.
tackle him at the
I don't
19.
care that we did bad.
Here comes this
We're running all
crowd
goes.
as the defense tries to get off the field on third down.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff.
What
He's
the
knocked down
heck?
in the backfield. He'll lose a
That's
couple.
not what I call.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. He may keep that punt rush honest after completing a pass earlier. A low line drive and short kick. Not going to risk a return here. He'll
Crap.
make a fair catch. Split backs here. Quarterback on the keeper. And
Boom.
a solid gain before the defense
Solid gain.
bobbles him up.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
Dropping back, it's McCall. Quickly complete. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before
Okay.
he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Okay.
New set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read.
Oh my gosh, they're running a
He
trick play.
wants to throw. He's got
Oh my gosh.
touchdown, NC State. And that one will give him the lead.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And the extra point.
It is his
makes
second
it a
touchdown.
28-21
Yeah, thanks for
score.
reminding me.
About
Dang.
to kick it off after punching it in for the
Boom.
touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Bruh.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Oh well.
And the offense heads out on
Concept,
the field to
deep
get the drive
pass.
started.
Let's go.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive
Sail.
this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David,
Nope.
bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this game.
Offense gets set for second down.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Boom.
Incomplete.
I'm gonna get
He's
picked
lucky to
off.
Get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you gotta secure the catch.
Boom.
We like to hit people more than we like
He's
to
hit
catch
again.
balls.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. First down for this offense.
I have a fun idea.
He'll put the tight end in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grab behind the line. It's Waters.
Oh my gosh,
There
and
to
he
make
sheds
the
a tackle.
But the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Here we go.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
No.
To the air on first down. Fires and picked off.
Oh,
Got some room to
here
run.
we go. Here we go. Number 8
The
for the
20,
pick 6,
the
maybe?
10.
Yeah.
Leading to the wire.
The
Touchdown.
Marcus
This
Griffin
time it's the
Taylor.
defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better
Dun,
than being a
dun,
defender,
dun, dun.
seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go jump on that ball.
Boom.
Secure it,
And he's
get you a
picked
touchdown.
off the quarterback by number 8. And he's going to take it back to the house. Nice.
On to attempt the try.
Now all of a sudden the game is
And
tied.
they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third.
All right.
We check in with Kevin
Time to
Powers.
try.
What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this
Boom.
interesting matchup as well. Kentucky
Here we
needs
go.
to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from
Boom.
over. And with this
Thought that was a
crowd there in
fumble.
Lexington behind them, I'm kind of banking on a couple. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Georgia. We'll circle back.
All
if
right,
anything
who's supposed to
big
be
happens,
covering
we should
him?
know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. NC State going up tempo.
Bruh. A
When you run
good
those
special
routes,
teams
just
thing,
takes a
and it's
little bit of
immediately blown.
know-how. And when I
Good.
say that, the
We
receiver's
pinned them
gotta
back,
understand,
and they're already
find
at the
space.
40,
My
pretty much.
quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Pocket starts to collapse. Grabbed in the middle. It's Concepcion. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Let's pinch him. Pinch him.
Fast
Pinch him.
motion from the offense. Corner
Spread.
showing press. They got to be physical here. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
You got to have short area quickness.
Womp,
That running
womp.
back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a nice
Boom.
solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
12
After the
yards.
productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
We should shift a little bit to the left here.
To the air, it's McCall.
Yep.
Makes the grab on the left.
And somebody's
He's right
forgotten.
out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Run, press, run, press.
These corners
Just
gonna
kidding,
give these
don't
receivers
press.
some space.
Yeah,
Getting some heat.
there you go.
Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Got a good one going.
Let's
here.
run,
All tied
Tampa.
up in the third.
Tampa.
It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Really good pickup
Okay.
on 2nd down there.
It's
Leads them
probably
to
going to be a
3rd and 2.
run.
And this option attack can
We're gonna run
really slip
blitz.
sometimes. I mean, just so many things they can do off of it. And you just
Pinch.
got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job.
Oh
limiting the
my
damage on
gosh.
that play with a nice tackle.
He will step
You can't
out of
let him
bounds,
get
but
those
not before
first
the
downs.
big pickup and a first down for this offense. NC State needs to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Jam him at the line.
Might as well give it to him again.
Oh,
Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. 2nd down coming up
bum,
in this red zone
bum,
opportunity.
bum. Here we go. Running dual running back, so
They'll
like,
move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
it's
He's dropped behind the
Boosh.
line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
3rd and 10.
They'd love to pick up
Gonna
this
be a
third
pass.
down and
It's
get
gonna be a
fresh
pass,
set with
boys.
1st and goal. DBs will try to keep
Keep it
everything in
nice,
front.
spread out.
Caught over the middle. It's Grimes.
Bruh!
And they take it in for 6 more points.
I'm so mad
This
right
is like
now.
a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in
Bam.
the zone, right? You
Some
can't
guys
help it.
flying.
You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
They'll put
Bottom,
this one in play.
bottom.
First snap of the drive from the 25. Really nice run there. Good, solid.
Nice there,
pickup,
nice
and they'll
there.
move the sticks with a
Pretty
first
good.
down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Texas.
They'll ride the hot hand. As they get set.
All
to
right,
snap
time
it
to deep
just
bomb
about
this
to reach
crap.
The end of the quarter.
2nd and 7
Looking for a man. It's Turner.
for some reason. Oh yeah.
Peel off one deep
Oh,
down
shoot.
the left side.
Oh!
It's caught inside the 15.
Head tap.
Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter.
Edwards is a star receiver at this point. What the heck? Jack Turner the Jr. launches another deep bomb. Boom, head tap.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers.
We might upset this school. It's insane. Insane. Doolittle's University.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Oh,
Nice
little
defensive play
not
to get a
enough use.
hand in there and knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's
242,
watching the quarterback. He sees the ball
sir.
thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Shoot.
On the run, fires downfield.
Bam.
Incomplete. thanks to the great
Third and
defensive pressure
10.
there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing
know.
game. They were able to get
We're
after him
probably
on
gonna
that
have to
play, and as
play
a
now.
result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Lets it go to the end zone. Picked off.
Picked.
Taking it the other way. And they'll close it.
We're just gonna sim this possession real quick. Good.
The
So we
offense
still got a
has
chance to
down one
tie
possession
up
in
this
the fourth.
game.
Going up top on first down.
Oh
How about
my!
that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an
We're gonna run
interception by the
mesh.
quarterback, and now you throw another one.
Hopefully
in
no one
harm's
expects
way.
it.
You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
And they couldn't connect on the deep shot.
Oh, and we got a
See if
holding
things
call.
get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
Against
They say
Doolittle
you can call
University.
holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Looking to throw, it's Turner. He's going to let one fly.
He's got the
down middle.
highest chance of mossing.
And they can't
Never
hook
mind.
up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Here we go.
I'm not positive, but that
Deep
first
bombs
down
for
marker might
days.
be in the next county. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Oh no!
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a
He wants me to
huge
go
gain
for
in
it.
his fingers, and he couldn't
Fourth
hold
and
on.
20. Here we
Trailing
go.
by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down.
Okay.
Can't find his man.
I mean, this game's over. Yeah, this game's over. No upset for us.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive.
All right,
They can
I think
light up
this will be
scoreboard.
the
Bad
this
news,
link
though, David,
will
they've
be
got
the
a
first
lot to
video.
clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
welcome
just
to
about
college
an hour
football
long.
nowadays, right? This is how it works. A ton of points. Defenses
Hopefully this
learn
saves
as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those
on my
negative
phone.
plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good one.